Friday afternoon, we are here. We are ready to go. Pika Power first in the chat today. We got Nufo second, AMZ to Pluto. What's going on? Frank Prickleton, Santiago, Paul, Frank, Victor, Danelle, and Victor with a mass super chat. Guys, salt is delicious, but salt's good luck. So you pour the salt out on the table, and you throw it over your shoulder. And because it does taste so good, you just gotta... Oh, man, Victor. Thank you for the salt shaker. Nobody can touch except for Lauren and Victor. Clay Rose Peach, ladies and gentlemen. Victor with the cat. You ready? Thank you for the cat, Victor. And he said, Clay, you don't look like you ate lunch today. You need a hot dog, man. Hot dog dip and shove technique. You take the hot dog and you dip it. You dip the hot dog in your favorite dip. Whatever the dip is, you dip it in and then you shove it, man. You take it and you... Victor, thank you very much for the hot dog and the banana. I don't think Trapper's in here yet, man, but if Trapper is in here, I'm looking at you, but I'm thinking about Victor. So you take the banana. This is called the lick and stick technique. You lick it and then you stick it. Thank you very much, Victor, for all of those super chats there. I know those are Victor's favorite ones. Victor, man, thank you very much for each and every one of those super chats. Cassie is eating asparagus right now. Victor having a BLT. I had some pretzels and salsa and some turkey. Bronson, what's going on, man? Victor, AMC Chat, what's up, Clay? Fam? AMC Trapper was in here. Yes, man, what a nut. Victor, you're the nut, man. You're the one that sent him. Y'all hit him early, AMC Trapper, I'm telling you, before I even showed up. The dude was like, let's see some banana action, man. Hoodinho, Samanino, how you doing? We all created this nut. Yes, you did, AMC Trapper. No, man, no. I was thinking about you while I did that, though. I was looking straight at you. Guys, the NASDAQ is looking beautiful right now, trying its best to claw its way back up into positive territory to end the day, really bouncing off that 14,061 level and moving higher ever since. That looks very good. AMC trying its best to follow suit, staying above that $20 line right now, sitting at $20.12. It looks like we're going to have a nice battle for $20 today. Shiba Inu coin above 2,400 points per coin, sitting at $24.09 right now. Prague kind of barcoding late in the day here, $1.68, down 0.5%. We've got Farmy sitting at $15.51 right now, losing all of its earlier progress. Going back down into probably going to hit a new low here if it goes down any further than this. Sitting at $15.52. AMC, we just talked about that one. Sundial still soaring on the day, man. Up 10%, sitting at 82 cents right now. Bouncing off that 71-cent low earlier and making its way back up into the 80s. Breaks through this, could have a nice run into the 90s again. Mullen Auto still down about 20% on the day. Has a nice candle here. Was at 230, sitting at 239 right now. CEI down about 4%, 87 cents. You got BBIG down 4% on the day. And Highcroft Mining, Barcode Central. Highcroft Mining sitting down at $1.28 right now, really barcoding throughout the rest of the day. Let's take a look at, I want to watch the NASDAQ finish. Watch the NASDAQ, see if the NASDAQ can break even there and move higher into the close. Question, Clay, how long would it take me to hit 100,000 followers on Twitter if I changed my pick to a girl with Dunnage cleavage and started talking about dark pools, being the blame to all life's issues? Devil's advocate, maybe a week and a half, dude. Maybe a week and a half. If you got a couple promoted tweets out there and hashtagged AMC and Shiba Inu coin along the way, I'd say probably about a week and a half. Where are all the Clay Bros and J Shib Killer? I got you, man. Pringleton, a member for 8 months. I love it, Pringleton. We need the classic Clay Bro auction end to today. You guys better remind me in 6 minutes. Pringleton, if you can remind me in 6 minutes, man, we'll get it. But if you don't remind me in 6 minutes, we're probably not going to get it. $22 next week, Victor. Let's get it, man. Why can we break $22? We can break $22. It's just a level of resistance. So if you pull out here to the daily chart, you can see this $22 level of resistance we've got on the graph right here. We tested it. We pulled back. We tested it again. We pulled back. It's holding up from previous levels of support. So you can see that it's back in this area right here. We need to get that breakthrough if we want to move higher, and it's a level of resistance, man. Just the technical level that's on the chart right there, where traders are willing to sell the stock as opposed to watching it break through. Click check out the volume on Sundial today. It is insane. I've actually not seen the volume on Sundial today, so let's see if I can find that anywhere. Tilray absolutely killing it, up 22% on the day right now, really trying to hit a new high. Chris has to be very happy with that. Sundial sitting at 650 million shares being traded. Wow. 650 million shares being traded. Dude, that reminds me of like way back when. There was a lot of shares traded here, 800, almost 900 million. But you go back when it was running up to $4. Yeah, you're talking 2 billion shares being traded here, 1.6 billion, 2.5 billion shares, 3 billion shares being traded. So this stock can get some ridiculous volume as it's rolling. And hey, man, you know, if it starts to go, you can see this volume spike even higher as it starts to roll, hopefully up to $4.20 again. Just back here, I think after hours hit 420 on that day, and then people thought it was funny to take their profits on Sundial at 420. Of course they would, right? So we are sitting on Sundial at 80 cents right now. That line of resistance is on the chart. Hopefully we close above it and it holds up as support. I know some of you guys are in Sundial. Hope the best for you out there. We got 3 minutes left in the day. I really want to see the NASDAQ closing the green today. It is almost there. It's down 37 points right now. So we need to see the NASDAQ go back up to just about in this area, right in here. Hopefully it can hit this area and close green. It is only down 0.25% right now. Devil's Advocate, you're handsome. You don't need to change. Never. Hey, bro, I made a couple of questions. Oh, man. Hey, bro, made a couple of questions about Shiba in that crypto conference that I told you I am attending. Funny, none of my questions were answered. They only talked about API Club. Interesting, man. I wonder if they're trying to promote it or if that's just like the topic they were looking for. Any long questions, we'll have to wait for approximately 6 minutes. Princeton, there you go, man. Any long answers, at least. Using Lauren picks, you might get in a day, Devil's Advocate. Even better, yeah. Devil's Advocate, I say go with that one. I say listen to AMC Trapper. Wasn't plenty. Wife got me pizza. If you're ever in Orlando, Firestone Pizza is the spot. Mark. Sounds great, man. Sounds great. Firestone Pizza. I'm going to have to remember that. Thank you, Dana. I wasn't planning on it, though. Don't worry. I'm just making fun of how many accounts there are. Basically provide nothing with huge followings. Not the only thing huge on those accounts. 2012 prediction GME at 150.55. Let's get it, Pringleton. Let's see if it happens. 4 minutes clay, 3 minutes clay. And Nick F in the afternoon got a notification. Very nice, Nick F. Love the notifications on the live stream here. Devil's Advocate, use mine. We're trying to scare them. Let's go. Nobody has more handsome than the clay. Mr. Samanino. Thank you very much, Ino. Pringleton, what's going on? I think some of those with huge numbers of followers are bots. Same as some of them that get tons but have 0 following them. Yeah, that stuff's very interesting. I don't know. You do have to look at the engagement rate, right? 2 minutes clay. Chapter, you're hot. Period, man. There's male hot, there's female hot, and then there's hot. Everywhere unanimously agrees they'd smash. That's you, my friend. Ha 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 ha. Short Pirates. Tim Duncan. Oh, yes. Or him Duncan, not Tim Duncan. Any altcoins you're looking at, don't be shy, Clay, bro. Actually, no, man. There's no new altcoins that I'm looking at. Ooh, AMC going on a run. Guys, we got left in 1 minute left in the day. We're making a last minute push. We are making a last minute push. Pringleton, we are right now. The NASDAQ is trying to close above break even today. GameStop going on a little run here, up 6.74%. AMC is sitting at $20.23. 2023 or 2024. It is above green today. We are in the positive territory. 2025. Anybody got 2026 on the day? 2026 on the day. 2026. We got 2024, 2023. We are at break even right now. Are we going to finish green? I want to know in the chat right now. Are we going to finish green on the day? We are sitting at 2025 right now. We are 1 cent in the green. 2024, 1 cent in the green. Are we going to finish in green or red? Green or red? Let's see. Up or down, green or red today. What do we got, guys? 2025, 2024. We are 1 cent in the red right now. 2024. It is going to be a battle for break even. We got 2025 on the chart right now. 2024 AMC is sitting right at 1 cent in positive territory. I think we're going to make it. 2024, and we closed it. 2024, 1 cent in the green, man. Can't get any better than that. AMC closing in positive territory. GME sitting 6.5% in positive territory. AMC acting a little wild after hours right here, shooting up a little bit. 2030 on the chart right now. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 24.17. Prog sitting at $1.69. Hitting break even after hours as well, and on the day. GameStop sitting at 152. $2.23. Hopefully it goes on a little run after hours. NASDAQ tried its best to get back into green territory today, but it finished 0.16% lower. We had Farmy closing at 1560 today, sitting at 1558 after hours. Get a little run going on there. Let's go to Sundial. Where did Sundial finish? Sundial finished at 81.21, and it is down slightly after hours right now. Mullen Auto closed at $2.35. CEI basically 87 cents, 86.99. SPY closed in green territory, up 0.5% today. Closed at 452.64. BBIG finished 4.5% down, and Highcroft Mining up slightly after hours after finishing 3% lower on the day. Man, what a wild close, and AMC loving the after hours action today. Very interesting that AMC decided to go on a little run after hours right now, but we like those green candles. Can't get any better than 1 cent in the green. Well, Nick, when it's that close of a battle, man, I guess it would have been worse just to be at break even. We like the 1 cent in the green. I guess you can't get any closer to being in the red territory there. Hey, Clay, Shiba ecosystem is moving forward. They have a better beta version being tested live right now. I believe the releases of Shibarium will be sooner than we thought. Bone, Leash, and Shiba shall rise. Let's get it, Wayne. I absolutely hope so, man. Nice call, Clay. You're amazing. Danelle, you're amazing. For real, you guys are all amazing. I love it. AMC actually looking a lot better after hours than it did during regular hours today. AR closed strong again. Kyle, very nice, man. Claire, you holding Farmy? So Simonino, man, I still have it. Farmy has a... Man, I'm lagging a little bit, but I did reset everything in between the lives. Farmy's got a shareholder meeting coming up on April 15th, okay? Depending on how the vote goes for the reverse split, man, I don't even know if I'm going to give these guys any more leeway with what they're doing over there. So I still do have some Farmy, but I don't know. I'm gonna see what they play out at that shareholder meeting. I voted no on the reverse split, by the way, in case you guys are holding it. Sundial, 650 million shares equals $520 million equals 20 million dime back. Just saying. Frank, I don't know how you know about all that stuff, man. Why do you know about the cost of a dime bag these days? It sounds a little fishy, Frank. Tell me how you know. Anyone else get the urge to raise their hand and grunt while Clay is auctioning AMC? No, just me? No, I do too, man, but it would be weird to buy my own auction item. I don't know. AMC run starts now. Spider Claw. We got the after hours run going, man. Let's get it. Advocate bro, stop running that smooth game. Before we have a bromance. Dude, it wouldn't be the first time Devil's Advocate had a bromance going on, I'll tell you that. My close, it says level, but I don't care. In the money options for both will come nicely next week. Yes, Pringleton. And it may settle slightly different than what I got here. We are sitting at still 2024 for me, up 1 cent on the day. Green means money. Remember, you've got money, you're honey. Oh yes, Markel, you got the money, you're the honey, man. Her Robinhood is listing Shiba Inu on February 2022. Can't wait to the moon. Yes, Shib Killa. February 2022, I believe, is already over, and I did hear a lot about Shiba Inu coin being listed on Robinhood in February of 2022. Came and went, man, and I still don't see it listed anywhere on there. Saitama up 27% today. Roulette wheel, very nice if you got Saitama. I do not own any Saitama. Gas fees typically cheaper late at night on Uniswap. So Kyle, I don't know if there's a time of day when gas fees are typically cheaper. I don't know why they would be typically cheaper at nighttime, but if anybody's got experience with that, please help Kyle know. Who's good? Everybody's good. Shredder? Trevor, I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, right. Amy, baby. Amy's running. Amy's going on a little jog after hours. GameStop as well, man. GameStop sitting up 1% after hours right now. $152.60. AMC up about 1% after hours. $20.42. Looking very good there. Shiba Inu coin trying to make its way back up to a $2,500 range. We got Sundial basically sitting break even. Not too much going on over here. I would expect Sundial to continue the uptrend that it's been in there, but we'll have to keep an eye on it. We'll just watch AMC and GameStop run after hours right now. Shiba to go up 45% in a couple hours. Harris, somebody else said that Shiba was going to go up 45% today. Was that you? Thoughts on Saitama? Lots and lots and lots of coins out there for Saitama, JB. I do not own any Saitama, but you guys love my thoughts on Saitama. This chart makes me hungry. 8 Bother Eats Italy. What a very nice name, man. That chart makes you hungry? Guess what? Go eat some Italian. What's up, y'all? Redline Sean, how you doing, man? Redline Sean, you still in your Mullen? What did you do? They predict Shiba will hit 0.004 by the end of the year. Bad predictions, in my opinion. Roulette wheel. I think it could go higher than that, dude. I think it can go more than, what would that be, like an 80% increase? 70% increase or something. I think it can do much better than that. AMC pop in the after hours. Let's go. Niner gang. Let's get it, man. Yes, it was you. Okay, gotcha, Harris. I forgot the name of the person that was saying it earlier. 45%. Dude, I hope so, man. I hope it runs up 45%. AMC closing the green. DD214. On my chart, it did. 1 cent in the green, man. Pringleton said it was break even on his, but I'm showing 1 cent in the green for the close there. $20.24. Last time Saitama was this price, it was only 60,000 holders. Now they have over 300,000 holders. Roulette wheel. That is ridiculous, man. So it must be at a very low price right now. Hopefully if you guys are in Saitama, you guys can make some money on it. But I don't know too much about what they got going on. I have no idea, Kyle. No idea. I dumped it when the 1348 crossed, and it ran under the 200 EMA. Very nice. Redline Sean. So you make some money on it then, right? I don't know where the 1348 cross would have been on Mullen. Oh, do I have Mullen over here? I never know where these stocks are. On the watch list, they should be there. Yeah, so I don't know if you would have been looking at the hourly. You might have been looking at the hourly, right? 4 hour? I don't know what you were looking at to make your determination there. Maybe the 4 hour. Might have gotten in back here. And it still didn't cross on the 4 hour though. I don't know, man. I don't know which 1348 cross you were looking at. These are exponential, right? No, now they are. Yeah, 13. Why? Dude, I don't want peach, man. No, let's go. Yeah, you guys can see that. Maybe here on the hourly, 4 hour hasn't crossed yet. I don't know. I don't know which one you're using. Either way, it's all good. Go back out to the daily chart on this one, and let's run it back here. Watch AMC roll after hours. Let's see. My man, Rocco in the house. Rocco's in the house, baby. I'm holding now Shiba and Jasmine. Jasmine has potential too. Zachariah, very good, man. I don't have any Jasmine coin. Someone told me Robinhood is going up 45% in a few hours. Finally be able to buy my new stunt bike with training wheels. Shib killer. Hopefully you get that, man. I don't know why Robinhood would be going up 45% in a couple hours, but hey, dude, if you get it, you get it. All right, not sure what I did. I'm driving right now, but if you're happy, I'm happy. There you go, man. When will Shiba hit a penny? It's not going to be easy for Shiba to hit a penny, man. So I'm not going to say soon or anything like that, but I don't know. It is possible, but I don't know when that would be. So the rest of my position at 280. Redline Sean, very good, man. Sold it at 280, sitting at 230 right now. So you made a very good choice. I like it, dude. I like when you guys make money. Congratulations to AMC and GME apes today. JP, congratulations to you too as well. Hey, Clay, have you heard about the 1348 cross? But have you ever heard of the 1738? Whoa! Trust me, bro. What is this new? Hold oh gosh, technology that you've got out there, the 1738. Wow. No, I have not heard of the 1738. Does anyone like or have had white pizza all brushed with extra virgin olive oil, freshly sliced mozzarella, basil, and a bit of fresh crushed garlic, cooked to perfection? Sounds actually delicious, Mark. I have had white pizza before, yes, but I haven't had it in a while. I wore my Clay Ape shirt today. There was no way we're fishing on $20. Nice, Zach. I know you got it, man. Bro, you totally missed my joke and sunk it. No, Kyle. That is my bad, man. That is my bad. I'm really good. I'm really good at missing jokes and making things just bad. After the market correction, keep an eye on Roku. Good deal, Kyle. Grandpa Barney. Thank you very much for the super chat, Grandpa Barney. Grandpa Barney bought 10 minutes before closing. Help my fam be in the money. It worked. Congratulations, fam. Chew them up and spit them out. Grandpa Barney, I love it, man. Buying 10 minutes before the close, throwing that buying pressure up there. I know, 10 minutes before the close. This is Grandpa Barney right in here. Right back in here. Starting the uptrend. Look at this. Yep, 10 minutes before the close, right here. Grandpa Barney comes in. We get the first green candle. Grandpa Barney started that uptrend into the after hours there. Beautiful move. Grandpa Barney starting something magical. 80 plus watching on 30 likes. Smash that like button for Claybell Gallery of Hope. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, guys. Do smash the like button. If you do the pump up the air dance, Shiba Inu 100% tonight. What is pump up the air dance? I don't know what that is, but I'll do it if it is going to result in Shiba doubling. I'm running the 1739 or 1738. So last comment. Man, I'm ahead of you guys. I'm on the 1840. Woohoo! 1840. You can't even beat that. I will show you, though. Let's look at that for a second. Clever, I seen you in short the fix. AMC Trapper, what were you doing over there, man? I didn't see you over there. I didn't see you typing. Look, I do want to show you this, though. So you guys can see, this is the 13 and 48 on, well, that's on Mullen. We can look at it on Mullen. It don't matter. Look, 1348, there's nothing magical about 1348. You know, he's joking around 1738. Look, 1738 is going to be slightly slower, the 17 is going to be slightly slower, and the 38 is going to be slightly faster than the 48. So if you move to a 1738, it's like there's no difference. You're still in here. I don't know if you guys remember perfectly what it was, but then I'm the 1838. Oh, yeah. Okay. Literally, like, no difference. So, you guys just, if you're looking to trade moving averages, yeah, you can come up with a 1449, and there you are right there. Can you tell any difference? Like, screenshot that, and then try to tell me if you can see a difference in the 13 and the 48. No. It's just whatever numbers you guys like to use. Now, there's a 3 and an 8 that a lot of day traders do like to use, and that is going to be faster than the 1348. 3 and the 8 is going to be much faster. You're going to have more ins and outs on a 3 and an 8 there, but still, very good strategy if you're looking to use it and trade it that way. You're just going to get in and get out much quicker than you would on a 1348. So we will go over, what do we want? We'll leave that on there just because everybody likes to see that. AMC still performing very nicely after hours. AMC rolling up 1.28%, $20.54. GameStop up about a 0.5% right now, 0.38%. Sub Rose, J Bones, what's going on? Trapping my brother, what's going on? Clay, what about the 298? Shiba Inu, I don't know about the 298, man. The 298 would be, the 98 would be extremely slow, and the 2 would be extremely fast, man. What does a 2 and 98 even look like? You very rarely get crosses. Yeah, so you're basically just looking at that at the price, and then anytime the price crosses below the 98 period moving average. So you would have sold here, man. You would have sold way back here, and probably around the $9 range on Mullen, you could have bought puts. And, dude, you'd still be riding it down here. So you'd be doing extremely well on that one. You may have gotten caught here, though, but you would have jumped in as it ran up to 15 bucks. Back here, yes, you would have fallen through at the $11 range and then came back in here. Dude, your 298 might be good, man. Your 298 might be good. You might be printing the money there on your 298. You can just go patting that moving average, start your Discord, and watch out, world. Shiba Inu is coming in with a 298. Stonky Kong, thank you very much for the super chat. I'm back. Killed birthday trades, March 23rd. Stonky Kong, very nice, and thank you very much for the super chat. Was March 23rd your birthday? Is that what you're saying? March 23rd was your birthday? Because I don't remember saying happy birthday to you. If it was, happy birthday, Stonky Kong. Happy birthday. I mean, the 1348 is a good entry. For your exit should really come down to how the trade feels to you. No one ever lost money taking profits. Yes, dude. You can't lose any money if you're willing to take your profit. Of course, you're going to want more profit, but if you're taking your profit, you're not going to be losing anything. Can't do the 3.8. I'd run out of settled cash quick. Well, not if you were trading a daily chart. If you were in a daily chart, you wouldn't get settled. You wouldn't run out of settled funds quick. If you were intraday trading, yeah, you probably would. Just picked up my mint condition DeLorean and decided to travel back. Just an FYI, Shib will be hitting a 0.0143 on November 3rd after Binance announced the USA will adopt Shiba as its new currency. Shib Killer. That sounds scary, man. If the U.S. is adopting Shiba as its official currency, sounds scary to me. Rey Mysterio. We got Rey Mysterio in the chat. How about the 619 cross? We got a 6 and a 19. 619 would work too, man, if you like 619. Hey, bro, I'm new to crypto and I have a question. Can you help? Mike, absolutely, man. What's the question? Shiba Inu, a prospective meme coin. ICLP token liquidity pool. Shib not being accurately valued, thus undervalued is good. Buy more. We are going bull before going nuclear. Crypto Burger, man. Let's make it happen. Crypto Burger deleting something else there. Hey, I have 11,890,080. Is that enough to make some gains? Lewis. Yeah, that's enough to make some gains, man. It all just depends on how much you want to gain, right? If you're looking at making $1 million on 11 million Shiba, I don't know if you're gonna get there. You know, I truly don't know if you're gonna get there. You'd have to have a 10-cent price to reach $1 million. So that's very difficult. That's a $50 million or $50 trillion valuation on a single coin. That's extremely high. That's like 25 times the entire crypto market right now. So your work would be cut out for you if you won $1 million, but you can absolutely make some gains on that. AMC 38, dude. If AMC rolls to 30, let's go. Look, this is not financial advice, but buy the dip on Volt. You're welcome, Kyle. Thank you for the non-financial advice. We love it. 11,890,081 Shiba. Ooh, buying more. Lewis is adding to his position. Not enough. Need at least 100 million. Sean says you got to have 100 million to make any money. Starts to stink like Shiba bots in here. No, it don't smell like Shiba bots. My mother gave birth to me in AMC in Southern Alabama. That will always be near and dear to my heart. I don't know if that's true or not, man, but that sounds pretty wild. Just bought Shib Toro with my Coinbase wallet. Notice the amount purchased go up and down with the price. Is that normal? So, Mike, no, it's not normal to watch your coins go down with the price, but the value, yes, the value will absolutely go up and down with the price. So if you bought $100 worth and the price goes down, then your $100 is going to be worth less. And if you buy $100 worth and the price goes up, then it's going to be worth more. Now, you can see your holdings go up. So Shib Toro, I think they have 1% reflections. So anytime somebody buys and sells, you get 1% of that trade. 1% split among everybody. So whatever your portion of that 1% would be. So the coins that you're holding could go up, yes. Yes, AMC saying happy birthday calls. Screamed it. Stonky Kong. Nice, man. Happy birthday to you. Saitama skyrocketed today. Gallery of Hope. Somebody said it was up 27%, right? Russian will start accepting Bitcoin as payment for oil since the whole world hates Russian ruble. This is huge for Bitcoin countries with unstable currencies as better off going crypto. Roulette wheel. Yeah, I mean, if they do, I don't know, man. If Russia starts accepting Bitcoin for exports and imports, that could be good, but it could be bad. You might have the U.S. be like, whoa, we gotta ban crypto now. We gotta ban Bitcoin because we can't have Russia buying any Bitcoin. So, I don't know. It could be good. It would probably be bad. So Shibbot smell like delicious, Missy. Russian Ukraine accept sites and Shiba, as well as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. Probably accept anything they can get their hands on. So we finished about 20. What happens to the calls that were 20? Carlos, they would expire in the money, man. People will be able to exercise those calls and get their shares at $20 instead of whatever the price is, or whatever the price opens up at on Monday. They can buy Shiba Inu coin. They can buy AMC for $20 a share as opposed to $20.46 is what it's trading at right now. They can call that share away from somebody at $20 instead of $20.46. Since we closed above 20, what does that mean for in the money options? Ryan and Carlos, you guys just asked like the same exact question, right? Bummer, I gotta go. Clay, hoping everyone has a great, wonderful weekend. Donnell, have a wonderful weekend as well. Hopefully you get to relax and see you back here on Monday. Donnell, thank you very much for hanging out with us. Thank you very much, sir. I've been watching you for a while now and love the channel. Mike, thank you very much for watching and hanging out with us, man. Appreciate you. Just stop the selling of crypto to Russia. I think they probably are trying to do that. You know, that's the thing, though. You can't really stop something that's decentralized. They can stop Coinbase or Crypto.com or any of those centralized exchanges from dealing with Russia. But if it's decentralized, what are you going to do about it? I mean, you really can't stop it. Shibats are Australian birds. Mark, if that's true, man, you know more than I do. Wise group of women once told me when I was young to don't go chasing waterfalls. I now know they were talking about crypto and the volatility. Wise women. Shib kill it. They may have been talking about crypto. They may have been well before their time. Spider! Thank you very much for the super sticker. Thank you, Spider. Thank you, Spider. Thank you, Spider. Absolutely appreciate the super sticker there. I don't have a coffee cup up here, but thank you one more time for the super sticker. Spider Claude, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate all the super stickers, guys. You guys are amazing. Johnstontown says, I smell a Gamma Squeeze next week. Love this stock. Let's go. I don't know if I necessarily smell a Gamma Squeeze next week, but I would be pleasantly delighted with a Gamma Squeeze next week. I would love, guys, Gamma Squeeze, if you're not exactly familiar with what that is, basically increased volume from options expiring in the money and hedge funds having to, or hedge funds or whoever sold those calls necessarily, having to cover those shares from people exercising their call options. It creates an increase in demand, and that increase in demand due to those options expiring in the money causes the price to rise up. So if you're not exactly familiar with a Gamma Squeeze, it's basically, more shares being bought to cover the options that expired in the money. Bye, Cassie Ampiga. Donnell, enjoy it. In that, what's decentralized, Clay? Because it can't be stopped. Yeah, it can't be stopped, Devil's Advocate. Whatever, you can't stop that decentralization anywhere that it's at. Cytomask would kill it in Russia and China. Cytomask probably would do very well over there, but I don't know if Cytomask is going to do that. Hey, man, be sure to follow that Rago account and watch live streams that are funny as heck. Also, still need that edge. I got you, Transparent. I will, man. I'll do that as soon as this stream. Well, I'll try to do it as soon as the stream's over. I might do it later tonight when I'm on. Someone is cuckoo birds don't have a battery. Someone is cuckoo birds don't have batteries. Cassie, I have no idea what that means. That is a riddle if I have ever seen one. Did Robinhood just remove the buy button? Not that I know of, man. Zishan. Not that I have seen. I need my super sticker back. You're supposed to have a spider cup. Oh, man, the spider cup is not up here. I'll have to try and remember. I haven't drinking out of that spider cup in a long time, actually. I haven't had any coffee out of that cup in... Dude, it's been a while since I drank out of that, and I don't know why. Spider Claw just reminded me that I need to drink out of that, maybe tomorrow. It's getting weird on Twitter. Half my Shiba army are against independent burners like Shib Burn and Matt Perry, and the other half are all for it. I don't like to fight. Remy, I'm telling you, man, we should make like a fight me coin or something and just see how long it takes people to start fighting each other over fight me coin. Like, it's almost like you can't have anything good. And that's the weirdest part is Shiba Inu coin is decentralized, right? So people can build on it, people can scam on it, people can do whatever they want with it to try and take it to the next level. And everybody just, instead of allowing people to try and take it in whatever direction they want to take it, everybody always has to say, you're an idiot, you can't take it that direction, you got to follow us this direction. What are you talking about, man? You can take Shiba Inu coin in any direction you want. If I don't want to burn, I don't have to burn. If you don't want to, or if you only want to burn, you can only burn. If you want to advocate for all small businesses to use now payments, take it in that direction, man. If you want to start up a small business where you sell little pooper scooper doggy bags with the Shiba Inu face on it, so when you pick up your dog's poop after taking them on a walk, you are reminded about Shiba Inu coin every single time. Like, take it that direction, man. It is decentralized. Just because you disagree with the way somebody's doing something, you are completely going against the decentralization at that point. You have no more say over it than anybody else does. Remy is exactly right, man. Things are getting very weird these days. Like, it's just, it's bizarre, man. It's bizarre. Birds do have batteries. That's why we all had lockdowns. Keep the tinfoil close to you at all times. Shib, kill it. You guys sometimes say stuff that goes right over my head. A Gamma Squeeze would be so perfect for my April 14th calls. Frank, man, I hope it works out for you. A GME and best Gamma Squeeze position next week. T+2 Melamamas. I don't have any GME, but let's get it. Another newbie question. Mike, that's what these things are here for, man. No such thing as a newbie question. Please feel free to ask whatever you want to ask. Don't ever feel uncomfortable asking something about crypto or stocks, man. Another newbie question, if you don't mind. When the time comes to cash out from Coinbase wallet, how do you do it since I don't see a sell button? Okay, so if you're on Coinbase wallet, man, what you're going to have to do, and I don't know what you're holding, if you're holding Shib Toro, if you're holding something else, but what you're going to have to do in that situation is trade your coin. For, if it's an Ethereum token, you're going to have to trade it for something like Ethereum, and then trade your Ethereum back to you're using Coinbase, right? Back to your Coinbase account, and then you can cash it out there. If you are using like one of those Binance Smart Chain tokens, and you want to cash that out, you can change it to BUSD, you can change it to Binance coin, you can change it to one of those, and send it back to your centralized exchange, and do it that way. When you're on a decentralized exchange like that, which is what Coinbase Wallet is, it allows you to use these decentralized apps like Uniswap and SushiSwap and PancakeSwap and so on. It's like token for token for token for token, not necessarily trading it for cash. If you want to go cash, you need to have those KYCs, know your customers. They want to know where that money's going and all of that stuff to prevent like money laundering. The bird conspiracy. I did not know that there was a bird conspiracy theory. I did not know that. I had to stop by and drop my daily like off. Enjoy your weekend. Amanda, thank you very much for dropping that like off. Absolutely appreciate it. You enjoy your weekend as well. I got to get back to work, y'all. Have a great weekend. Victor, man, thank you for the super chats earlier, and enjoy your weekend as well. Why do most birds disappear in the winters? Because cold weather kills their batteries very quickly. Shib Killa. Do they just die then and new birds come out? Or do they just fly south? Like, what's going on? I have heard of a Gamma Squeeze over and over and over. Can you explain to me, like I am 5, what a Gamma Squeeze is? Transparent trading alive. Absolutely, man. So, like today, and I don't think that today is necessarily a good example of it because I don't think we had a ton of options being traded. But if you look at the options that are out there, and these all these options here expired out of the money. They're worthless. All of these options here expired in the money. So you would go and you would add up all of the options that were out there, and clearly I don't have all the options because I'm not logged in. But you would add up all of the options that expired in the money. Now, if the hedge funds had to go out and buy shares to cover those options, if your option expired in the money, you can exercise your option and call those shares away from a cheaper price than the stock's trading at. If those options weren't hedged for or hedged, if they didn't sell covered calls, then they would have to buy those shares up to give you those shares when you called those shares away. And if that's what they have to do, that buying increases the demand or puts forth more buying pressure. Now, more people buying the stock theoretically should drive the price of the stock up. So, if there are a certain amount of options that were not hedged for, that expired in the money, it theoretically would cause more people or more hedge funds or more sellers of those calls to go out and buy the stock and therefore drive the price up higher. Doesn't have to happen, but that's the idea behind it. Migrate to warm weather. I happen to live in a migratory bird path near Mississippi River and see them every fall and spring flying in large flocks. Dang, Cass, yeah, that actually sounds pretty beautiful. Chris, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Newbie comment, just quit my job to hop in the afternoon live. Not really, but YOLO, man, glad to be here. Chris, oh, thank God, dude, I'm glad. You're not going to make me nervous today, quitting your job just to be here in the afternoon stream. Absolutely appreciate the super chat and the fact that you're in here. Chris, are you still working though? Did you start your weekend yet or what? You still got work or where's it at? Someone say KY? No, man. KYC. Know your customer. Snaps KY Jelly Cat Trapper. What yeah, but no. 14-year-old fell off a 430-foot drop in Orlando yesterday. A video was going around to the job site this morning. Oh my God. Vengeance, dude. That sounds terrible. 430-foot drop, like onto dry land? Duh, the bird flu isn't just a flu. It's when you want to kill them. It doesn't the immune system work. Why do they want to kill them? It doesn't the immune system work? I have no idea, Shredder. I would think my immune system works. Eventually, that's the accident at one of the parks, Universal, SeaWorld, or Disney. I hope not, man. I drive attraction? I don't know. Dude, if there's a kid falling off a 430-foot drop, it sounds terrible. Head back to the Energized Battery facility in Namadoco, New Mexico to have their batteries changed. They automatically redirect their flight once the battery levels reach a certain point. Facts. Shib Killer, you know more than I do about bird migratory paths, man. Still working, just taking a break. Weekend won't start until Sunday. Working tomorrow. Oh my gosh, Chris, man. Chris is working on Saturday. Chris putting in overtime this week. Man, Chris. Is it cold there? It's cold here, Chris. Really cool. Thank you. So when looking at gamma on the options chain, what does the gamma number represent? Asking for a 5-year-old. I'm not exactly sure what the best definition or best way to define gamma, options gamma is. Let's see. Oh, boy. Dude, I don't know how to really... Frank, if you've got an easy explanation for how to define gamma when you're looking at options. It's tough, man. And I don't look at it that often, but... Like this example here that they can come up with is like an actual example or possible easy way to explain it. It's just, suppose the stock is trading at $10 and its option has a delta of 0.5 and a gamma of 0.1. Then for every 10% move in the stock's price, the delta will be adjusted by a corresponding 10%. Now, this means that a $1 increase will mean that the option's delta will increase to 0.6. Likewise, a 10% decrease, well, the delta is going to fall to 0.4%. So it's basically just a control of the option's delta, man. And I don't know how to explain that any simpler. If Frank's got a simpler explanation, then hopefully that would help. Birds' batteries don't die, and then when do the birds go to a charging station? Dude, Frank is jumping in with Shib Killer on the bird conspiracy theory here. Why do you guys all know these different theories? Vengeance, that's gonna make world news now. I hope not, man. I don't know what you got here. Yo, so since we covered $20, so what does this mean for Rudolph channel? I don't think that it means much of anything, man. I truly don't. I don't think it's gonna be anything big. I don't think it's really gonna cause a huge gamma squeeze or anything like that. But I know a lot of people are excited about it. But, I'm a pessimistic person when it comes to AMC and GME, but this week has been wild. Because they're preparing for launch. Gamma set it off Tuesday, Wednesday, potentially, possibly, maybe more. Well, Pringleton, I don't think you're necessarily pessimistic, but, I don't know how much of, what did we end at last Friday? If we're talking Gamma driving us up higher, we got Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Maybe. I don't know how many options were expiring last week, and we did end right around that resistance level, slightly above it, but I don't know if that necessarily would have caused this run up Tuesday and Wednesday here, because we did have some nice action Tuesday and Wednesday. I would say it was more of a breakout through the $17 line and a move above this $15.50. But so I don't know if it's necessarily to blame on Gamma. But dude, I do hope that this action continues. I would say, the fact that the NASDAQ is recovering very nicely, AMC recovering very nicely, GameStop basically doubling in price, man. Recovering extremely nicely in GameStop here. Really following the major indices moving higher. Just at a much higher rate than the indices are. Oh, I was like, dang, man, these two stocks look identical. But nope, they're AMC and GameStop there. Clay, but what does that have to do with the price of rice? Shredder, right now, absolutely nothing, man. 85,000 calls in the money with it. Pringleton, you got me, man. Somebody else might know. Clay, bro, Frank, thank you both. I am just a 5-year-old in a 34-year-old's body trying to educate myself. So there you go, transparent. And Frank, I didn't see if Frank had an answer there, but thank you very much, Frank, if you did. Wait, it is cold in Indy today, but you know the phrase, stay working, stay warm. Imagine the day that it doesn't apply anymore. That's going to be a very good day, Chris. It's going to be a very good day, man. Okay, give us a dollar change in Delta over the amount of dollar movement, giving you your new Delta. There you go. I don't know if that's necessarily any simpler, but yes. Are we still tired of the market? So, Pringleton, I would say that we, at this point, yes, still are. I think that there's still a ton of traders out there that are following the overall market, and I don't think we're going to become extremely detached from the market unless we get a lot of FOMO and a lot of emotional buyers to pour back in. When we were running ridiculously high last year, there weren't many people that were investing in AMC. It was a lot of people jumping in because they thought it was, going to go to the moon and that they were going to become overnight millionaires if they took their chance on AMC. If we get that type of euphoria again, then I think we become detached from the market. But right now, I still do believe that we are detached from AMC's fundamentals, but I don't think that we're necessarily detached from investor sentiment and an overall market sentiment. As the market does well, I believe AMC and GME and a lot of these other meme stocks that we're looking at will continue to do well. But until we see like FOMO and severe emotions kick in, I'm not sure that we're going to be detached from the market. AMC over $20, hedge funds dead. Michael, I don't think hedge funds are dead just because AMC closed above $20 today. I actually don't think that there's a significant amount of options expiring in the money that wouldn't have been hedged for that are going to cause hedge funds some severe amount of pain. This might sound bad, but I don't think money is a very big problem for the hedge funds. If the hedge funds need to buy or sell something, they can buy or sell it. I think that supply issues, days to cover, these types of things are much bigger problems and much bigger risks for hedge funds than money. If they need money, I think that they can find their money. But if they need shares, I know a lot of you guys disagree that they'll just make shares up. But if they need shares, I don't think that they can just find shares. GME, baby, J-Bones, GME is killing it. Bling, 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 you are correct. Shredder! Me or you? Somebody else. Higher the gamma, the more the options price increases when the stock price goes up. If that dog and cat, I think that would be an excellent Easy explanation, man. Thank you, dog and cat. That would transparent. Does that help there? Higher the gamma, the more the options price increases when the stock goes up. If that helps, dude, that is extremely simple, and that would work. So dog and cat, thank you. Prog open and close at $1.69. I believe, yes, but let's see. Let's see if we got a doji on Prog. Because I don't know where it opened. I know it closed where it closed yesterday, but I don't know where it opened at. I can never find anything over on this left side here. Okay, so yes, we do have. Dang man, this would be a gravestone doji here. It's basically an inverted dragonfly doji. We can check this out real quick because this could be a decent learning example. All right, gravestone doji. Let's see what we can show here on this one. So if you guys can see this chart, man, I don't know if I can zoom in really much further. So if you guys can see this chart here, if this was upside down, it would look like a dragonfly, right? It would have a long tail, little head, and perfect open and close in the same line. Dragonfly doji if it was upside down. Gravestone doji because it's upside down there. So let's look at what a gravestone doji signifies. Hopefully we can find a very similar situation in what we got right here. So this could actually work out perfect. So the gravestone doji is a candlestick pattern that shows the opening and closing price of the candle at the low of the day and is quite bearish. It is typically seen at the end of an advance or the upper shadow represents a new high. So it's not necessarily right at the bottom, but it is close enough to the bottom. So it's like an inverted dragonfly doji. Let's see. So, yeah. They're basically saying it's a reversal pattern, the same way a dragonfly doji would be a reversal pattern if you were going to the downside. So looking at the gain in Prog, and this is strictly based off candlesticks. There are some people that only trade candlesticks, guys, and this here would be a gravestone doji pattern, and then afterwards they're telling you you should expect a decline. That is not guaranteed, but it shows you what some people will be trading based on the pattern come Monday. Now, I will say this, okay? I will say this. Prog has earnings on Monday. Prog's going to have a lot of volatility on Monday, and you may see people exiting Prog based on earnings volatility. Now, you guys know that by now. If you're brand new, maybe you don't, but conservative investors that don't want to deal with an earnings report will get out ahead of the earnings report. So you may see a little bit of a sell-off on Monday as more conservative investors take their investments off the table. But if we're looking at this right here, basically a gravestone doji, inverted dragonfly, and some people could be taking their profits off the table ahead of earnings on Monday. Also, doji candles are indicative of indecision. Try to push the stock up. Try to push the stock down. They meet right back in the middle. There's no one direction that the stock is wanting to go. And that indecision could also just be because Monday is an earnings release and there's going to be some advanced volatility on Monday. Doesn't necessarily have to mean that the stock is going to turn back around. I think candlestick patterns at best have like a 70% accuracy and that's like if you combine candlesticks with so many other things. Dragonfly, sledgehammer, candle, or sizzle wick, to name a few. I dig all the special meanings. Totally worth spending money in the market for the education. Shredder just likes the names, man. Shredder just likes the names. Profit. What is profit? What is profit? I don't know what profit is, JB. I have so much prog, I can't even lower my average. I tried. Shredder, well, dude, that's good. That's good if it goes up. If you get a good earnings report on Monday, then you could see some nice action in that. But, yeah, we got this gravestone doji sitting here on prog on the daily. AMC Trapper, thank you for pointing that out, man. Good learning experience for everybody to look at different candlesticks. I don't trade candlesticks, okay? I keep them in mind when you're looking at the daily, but it's just one other thing that you can add to your tool belt if you want to. If you're looking, let's just say you're like Review Dork, or you're in Review Dork's Discord, or Short the VIX, TMI, whatever, and you guys are trading the moving average crossovers. If you see a moving average crossover, but it's crossing over as it's about to hit resistance, okay, maybe that could indicate don't get in, see if it breaks resistance first. If you're trading moving average crossovers, but all of a sudden you have moving average crosses over, it did just break through resistance, and you've got a bullish candlestick pattern, if you've got 3 buy signals right there in a row, that could be a pretty good entry point. So it all just depends on what you want to look at and how convicted you are in your trade. If you've got all 3 signals telling you to buy, and you buy, and it starts to go back down, at that point, you can't beat yourself up. You got to say, well, dude, I had 3 buy signals in a row. 3 things were telling me that this was likely to be a bullish trade, and I got in, and it turned around on me. Just at that point, you can't beat yourself up over it. You got to follow the trading plan. 3214, hey man, what's going on? What's your favorite candlestick? So Bronson, man, I really don't trade candlesticks. I like pointing out all the different types of dojis because they do typically indicate indecision and possible turning point. But as far as like favorite ones, man, I don't have a favorite one. I don't care too much for candlesticks. What's the best sign of losing money? Is the red light pattern? Just ask Roxanne. Is Roxanne a cricket? Is that a cricket down there? I want AMC to blow up already. Hope the 20 helps us go up a little higher. Sammy, I also hope that AMC goes higher. You know what? I was on Twitter earlier today, scrolling through, and I see I don't know if you guys remember Astro. He's the dude that had all those different fractals out there. Did you see that he's coming up with some trading indicator for AMC now, and it's a perfect hit rate, and it's never going to be wrong, and you guys could just trade the crap out of AMC and become millionaires by trading AMC every day? I don't understand why these guys got to go the trading route, especially when on AMC. Trade some other stock, but I don't understand why everybody has to promote trading, buying and selling now. It goes against the squeeze principles. Have you seen the ticker CLVR chart this last 5 days? Bronson's, Clover. I've actually not looked at Clover. No, this is not Clover. This is Clever. I have not seen this at all. Looking beautiful today, my God. So no, I have not seen this over the last 5 days, but going from 90 cents to $3.84, dude, $4, $1 to $4. I was not aware that this stock was running like this. Is anybody in this? Gosh, this seems like an extremely dangerous stock, though. I'll tell you that. Had a really good day today, but dude, when you scroll out this far and you still aren't even at the top, it's a dangerous move, man. So this has been a terrible stock over the last year, debuting in December of 2020 and basically done nothing but come down ever since. Gosh. What's going on with the news here that would have been driving this up? Is this Cannabis? Okay. Now it makes sense. Cannabis stock really jumping higher on legalization news. The stock performing much better than Sundial and Tilray over the last day. 143% gain today. They got what they do, cannabinoids, whatever that is. You guys are probably much more intelligent when it comes to cannabis than I am. Cannabinoid and non-cannabinoid segments, whatever cannabinoid is, guys. Anybody care to explain what cannabinoid is? Where did I go? Oh my gosh. No idea why it disappeared there, guys. Sorry. I agree. So many other places to trade. Leave AMC and GME alone. Sammy. Yeah, dude. Yeah, and if your indicator is going to be working for AMC, your indicator is going to be working for somewhere else. Don't tell two people to trade AMC, in my opinion, right? I don't want to trade it. Someone gets it. I don't know. Astor comes up with different dates every month. Pringleton, yes. But now he's going to tell you how to be a perfect trader on AMC. They say wheat is going to be big. Russia sells 1/3 of the world's supply, and Ukraine supplies 1/3 of the world's fertilizer. Dude, how do Ukraine and Russia supply that much, and they're that important to the global economy? My gosh. Cannabinoid is a DAP. I don't even know what a DAP is, dude. It's a derivative of cannabis, can be used in gummies and oils, etc. Okay. Makes a little more sense. I don't know what a DAP is, though. It makes preferred Delta 9 for the... What? Boy Shredder. Shredder knows his stuff, I guess. Seen AMC days to cover is now 1.5 according to a Vortex. It was previously, but yeah, so JJ, it was higher, almost 3. So the increase in volume lately has decreased the days to cover. That's why I prefer a much lower volume on AMC. We could still run higher in price on lower volume, but the average volume still at the 40s in the $40 million or 40 million share range. But shares being traded today, 71 million. Shares being traded, hold on, that's a weekly chart, sorry. Shares being traded over the last couple of days, 70 million. Shares being traded the day before, 170 million. So the average is increasing on shares being traded, but I prefer lower volume so we have higher days to cover. Anytime the volume is going to be increasing, the days to cover is going to be decreasing. Young whippersnappers. Yes, man, everybody's saying. Cannabis is a resin that comes from the hemp plant. Ewan Doyle. You guys know too much about hemp. It's a great cannabinoid to write a book. It's a thinking cannabinoid. Some of the CBDs are great for pain. Young receptors. JJ, not a surprise with the volume jumping though. Yeah, definitely not. It's in weed, yes. AMC Trapper, that much I knew, but I didn't know exactly what it is. Clay, don't you use DAP in your hair? I have no idea, man. Maybe DAP, because a Putin is full of cannabinoid. Clay, what's your favorite and best trades ever? Any to boast about? Nah, Pringleton, nothing to really boast about, man. I don't know what would be. Honestly, and this is going to sound stupid, AMC is by far my favorite trade, simply because of the community that it's built and things like that. But as far as gains or in and outs, I don't have anything to boast about, man. But the family that's been built around this AMC trade, and yes, Shiba Inu coin too, it's been different, man. It's been different. Just the amount of people that it's brought together, in my opinion, is crazy. Any group of closely related compounds, which include cannabinol and the active constitutes of cannabis, not cannabis. Cassie, did you Google that definition or you got something else? I need Solana to drop more. Bills, you going to jump into Solana heavier if it does drop more? AMC, guys, sitting at 2046 right now, not doing too much after hours. After a little bit of an increase, kind of sitting sideways here. Prague, dead sideways after hours and on the day. People really looking forward to that earnings report there. Shiba Inu coin 24.26, trying to bounce back up, but moving very slowly over the last couple of hours. We've got GameStop down here in the bottom left, up 1/3%. We've got Farmy just sitting 1/4% higher, not doing anything after hours after an extremely slow day today. We've got anything going on with Sundial? Nope, Sundial pulling back a little bit after hours here, sitting at 78.95 cents. Mullen Auto still sitting at $2.35, $2.36. CEI at 87 cents there. The SPY is down slightly, 0.01% after hours, not doing anything. BBIG trying to break even after hours. And Highcroft Mining still sitting at $1.29, $1.30 per share after hours, after barcoding basically all day today. So barcodes during the day, barcodes during the night on Highcroft Mining. Is anybody still in Highcroft Mining? Like I said, I didn't never open a position in Highcroft Mining, but I know a lot of people on Twitter have been promoting Highcroft, and I don't know why, but I know they've been out there. Let's go back to Back to GameStop. I wouldn't imagine anything's going to be happening this weekend. Probably going to be a pretty slow weekend for crypto as well. Let's see. He will boast to us when he says, listen, then, yes, we can talk about all things. Does anyone mess around with Gala? So, Bronson, I have never bought Gala. I know a lot of people in here have talked about Gala, so I don't know if anybody owns it or not. What are your targets? So, Duke, man, I don't necessarily have any price targets where, like, I'm guaranteed to get out at that price or anything like that. And I've been saying it since the beginning, I would love to see AMC hitting $1,000 per share. I know it sounds lower than a lot of other people say. I would be extremely excited about that because I'm not basing my I guess, predictions or targets on any synthetics, man. It's simply what's reported out there and where I believe people would have a great temptation of getting out. Love the Gallic Project, Bronson. Bills and Bronson getting in. Fertilizer comment. It just reminded me of a funny thing. I brought horse manure home over the winter in the garden, and someone asked me if it was real poo or fake poo. What is fake poo? I don't know what fake poo is. I started playing that Town Star game on Gala. I don't know. What's Gala got going on, man, that makes it such... I'm so sorry. I don't know who's texting me right now. What's Gala got going on that everybody's got everybody hyped about? Make a video on Luna 1. Hennessy God. Maybe I can make a video on Luna 1. What is Luna 1 a token? All right, I'd have to check that out. I don't know what Luna 1's got going on. I don't even see it on crypto.com or coinmarketcap.com. Frank, you become a professional bull rider? He just might be, man. AMC driver, the biggest ever electric RV. Let's make it happen. Clay, thank you for staying true. Astro has lost the way. Agree. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about these guys that want to trade it. I gained 10 town coins playing, whatever that is. It's in okay. Pre-sales. I have to look for it somewhere else than Hennessy. Just heard Solana partnered with PUBG video game. Don't know if it's the truth. Bills, I have no idea. If anybody else did hear about that, let us know because I have not seen anything about it. I don't follow Solana very closely though. Rat Matta has great crypto videos and he has one on Luna. Very cool, Bronson. Ryan Matta, I don't know who Ryan Matta is, though. If $1,000 without synthetics, imagine how big can go with them. Personally, have changed my mind and think there has to be, or else they'd have covered and gotten out, in my opinion. Pringleton, yeah, if you guys are on the synthetic game, dude, if you're on the synthetic game, if the short interest is, 100% or even higher, that's ridiculous, okay? That's ridiculous. The thing is, though, that's not something that I can base a trade on because it's the universe, man. It's just endless. How do you base a trade on a number you don't know and something that can never be confirmed? So if you are basing your trades on synthetics, still try in some way to rationalize your trade. Because if there's unlimited synthetics and you can reach an unlimited price, how do you know when to take your profit? Don't get so caught up that the reported shares covered, but there's synthetic shares that still exist. I'm going to make my decision and make my trade based on something that nobody knows is out there. Still try to have a sense of realism if it comes to, believing the synthetics out there. Bills, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Absolutely appreciate it. If you got another message about any coins that you want to talk about or anything like that, absolutely get it out there, man. But thank you very much for the super chat, Bills. Appreciate you, man. Clint, trying to understand the hype for the $20 close on AMC today. So Tyler's World of Fun. There's not a ton of rationale for the hype of closing above $20 other than just closing above $20. There were not a ton of options that expired in the money. It's not like a significant level of resistance was broke. So it's more or less just investor excitement than it is any sort of a gamma squeeze indicator or a technical breakout or anything like that, man. If you want to look at a daily chart of AMC, we can see that, yes, it did close right above this resistance line, which is good, or support line, sorry, which is good that support is still holding at $20 here. I think you guys can see this on the, it's always better if you can see the big chart, so let's zoom it in. So as you can see over the last 2 weeks, we've broken through many levels of resistance, which are now levels of support. And AMC closing here at this level of support, that's all it is, basically. It's not a huge gamma squeeze indicator. It's just AMC maintaining this level of support. I would be much happier with a breakout and a close above 22, because 22 is the next significant line of resistance we have before we retest this 25 area and then 28. I am excited about a breakout to 28. Above 28, man, things look really nice on a run to 30 and then 35. But 28 is going to be pretty steep to get out of back in here. But as far as $20, man, I think it's just people getting excited and staying hyped that we're in the 20s. Thanks for the hope, bro. Joshua, absolutely, man. Does the day-to-day really matter for AMC? I mean, aren't we just waiting for the hedges to cover? So volume, good news, people buying together. Rolly, in a sense, yes, absolutely. There's a certain aspect of staying excited to stay in the play. And there's, to a certain level, anytime AMC closes in the green, it keeps people excited and wanting to stay in the trade. But you are right. If you're in it for a short squeeze, all you care about are the shorts covering. Can you speak of the ownership of HYMC 76% by 2 people? Is it 76% by 2 people, or is it 76% by 3 people? AMC Trapper, yeah, I'll touch on that really close or really quick here before we get out of here. But HYMC, Eric Sprott or something, and an AMC went out and they each bought 22% worth of the company, and then the Mudrick Capital is another 40% owner in AMC. So between those two, it is a drastic ownership, and they're clearly going to be able to do whatever they want with the company. With that sort of ownership, literally nobody can vote them down from doing anything when they want. So they have complete control of HYMC. Highcroft Mining. I don't think that Highcroft Mining is that great of an investment at this point. They need to be more profitable than they are, but they can clearly, if they want to issue more shares, they can clearly issue more shares. If they want to vote on authorizing more shares, they will clearly be able to vote on authorizing more shares. The fact that those 3 people are basically complete owners of Highcroft Mining, they are in control. Whatever they want to do, they will do. You know, don't buy Highcroft Mining for your vote, because in that situation, dude, your vote's not gonna matter too much. But guys, it's past 5 o'clock. I didn't realize the afternoon session goes so much faster than the morning session. Let's get our names in the chat right now. We'll get some shout-outs going on. I want to say thank you to everybody that was here, hanging out with us, having a great time, talking about the stocks, enjoying the rest of our day, and just enjoying your Friday, man. The weekend has started. Forget about stocks until we come back on Monday, and then we will have some fun then. But don't forget about stocks so much that you forget to watch the video and click the like button. So you got videos tonight at 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern, and then you're going to have videos on the weekend as well. Make sure to check those out. Show some support, guys. Click the like button, share it, all that good stuff. Let's get these shout outs going. Life of a Nobleman, man. See you later. That's why I like you. Realistic, my opinion, 500,000. I think Life of a Nobleman, man. I love that. I love it. Pringleton, see you later. Life of a Nobleman. See ya. Frank, have a good weekend, man. Pringleton, enjoy your weekend. Tyler's World of Fun, enjoy your weekend, man. Rose and X's, see you later. One in the 20s. Again, yes, we are, man. Rosen, yes. AMC Trapper, peace out to the diamond-handed apes. Paul, see you later. Shredda, JB, Mella Mamas, David, Laura, Pringleton, Paul, Bronson, Bills, AMC Trapper. Hit the like button on the way out. Please do, guys. Do not forget to hit the like button on the way out. Are we close? No, only 74 likes, guys. Actually, if 26 of you have not clicked the like button, please do so. We did not hit 100. We weren't even close to hitting 100 this morning. Let's get started. Oh, yes. Paul Bronson, see you later. Bills, AMC Trapper, Grandma Lou, see ya. Roulette Wheel, DD214, Missy Mills, J Bones, David Isbell, see you later. Hennessy God, shout out to you, my man. Thank you for being in here. And if I can look up a little bit on Luna 1, I will. Rolly Fingers, good. See you later, man. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Jason, enjoy your weekend. all of you guys. And I appreciate if you guys click the like button on the videos and watch them. Thank you guys for all the support. Sincerely, you guys are amazing. But unfortunately, you know what time it is. So if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.